Thank you, Chair. I'm Rodolfo Lahoy from IBON International and the Civil Society FfD mechanism. From the civil society side, of course, we think that FfD4 could reinforce the role of the UN in economic governance by establishing normative and actionable proposals to rethink the prevalent private finance first approach. For this reason, it is key for us to strengthen the FfD4 process and to uphold transparency and inclusiveness for CSOs amid foreseen restrictions in the negotiation roadmap. We look forward to clarity by this Friday on CSO participation and access to the negotiations across the entire process towards our full engagement. Secondly, we note an appetite to standardize blended finance from the ministerial segment and even in paragraph 35. We think our actions on blending should be based on a clear view on whether it is a reliable tool for the development in the Global South. This is amid issues of unclear development outcomes and the lack of financial additionality, which require, we think, transparent and inclusive discussion. Thus, we propose to replace the first sentence of 35D with the following: we will establish a UN intergovernmental process to review the sustainable development outcomes, fiscal, labor, and human rights impacts of blended finance and other financing instruments to leverage private finance as well as public-private partnerships, and the corresponding deletion of 35F. The said review should provide the basis to identify the appropriate policy toolkit to regulate private finance in the public interest. Lastly, regulation requires Southern policy space to decide which private actors are apt for our contexts, our strategies, and our industrial and agricultural transformation. There is no one-size-fits-all, as noted by Cuba yesterday. Thus, we propose the line, we support the advancement of sustainable industrial policy in developing countries as a basis for notions of impact. To replace the first two sentences of 36A, we also propose revising 35A with, and I quote, aligning appropriate and demand-driven FDI with national development priorities. Lastly, we recommend the deletion of 34E and 35GHI because we are concerned with the expansion of MDB roles in catalyzing capital and projects amid outstanding issues of harms, the prevalent trend of resource extraction today, and the diversion of scarce public resources in de-risking approaches that are promoted by major MDBs. Thank you for your attention.